previously, with Full Metal Panic, I did state Baccano was in the post, and that it probably will be coming really soon. It's November the 4th, the day after I got Full Metal Panic, and sure enough, Baccano turns up. So, another anime limited release, as most of my unboxings are, because they are excellent at collector's editions. I decided to pick this up. It's £40 off Anime Limited, comes out the 16th, so it's like about a week and a half early, I think. Or, well, a week and a half, 2 weeks, I think, something like that. So, like I said, Anime Limited are just excellent when it comes to releases from their store. If they got them in, they'll get them out ASAP. So without further ado, the front, the stickers on the shrink wrap, so we don't have to worry about interrupting artwork. We have the spine, and we have the back, and we'll have a look at the technical specs and the blurb as necessary. Feel free to pause and read as you see fit. Okay. I do apologise about the lighting. In all honesty, it's not going to get any better. It's the UK. It's, you know, the time to be, well, they say jolly, but, you know, it's getting on to Christmas now, but it does mean that the weather isn't going to get any better. I mean, we are expected to have, what, several inches of snow at some point. So since I did have the sticker on it and showed you like a moron, that's the clean artwork. Baccano on the spine. So I'm trying to do this twice, but you know, never mind. Then we got some artwork on the top with the Anime Limited logo, Baccano, and complete series 1 through 16 collector's edition. And just that on the bottom. Well, the lighting is absolutely terrible. It just says, yeah, it's just about the Project Baccano and all that kind of stuff, so who worked on it and whatnot. So, nothing less from Anime Limited hardback box, you know, la di la di la. So, this one's actually a digipack. So, let's have a look. There seems to be artwork on each side of this as it unfolds. Okay. So let's actually now just unfold it. Do the like sensible thing. So that should be behind this 2, and then that should be behind this 3. So a nice way to get some sneaky artwork involved. So here we go. So it's on across 3 Blu-ray discs. And that's already in place, that's fine. So let's take a look across the discs. Take them out a minute to see if there's anything behind them. So disc 1, episodes, well, act 1 through 6. Disc 2, act 7 through 11. And act 3, sorry, disc 3, act 12 through 16 plus bonus. So is there anything behind these? No, not specifically. As you can see at the bottom, there's like a episode listing if it wants to focus. I'm shaking, so it's not going to help. So it's just basically, yeah, the acts across each disc. Extras with opening and closing trailers and Baccano propaganda video. So that's what's inside the digipack. It's good to see the digipack return. No one said they were giving away forever, and digipacks do tend to be, you know, more interesting than Blu-ray cases. So it comes with an art book, I believe it is. We've got a contents page as well. I think it looks that way. Again, the light. These videos are gradually going to get worse with lighting. So let's take a look. episode listing, interview, or rather lengthy interview. Book really isn't that thick. So we have some artwork. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. Probably should check if this is on the viewfinder. Yeah. Bit of a pain to keep looking in the viewfinder to make sure I'm actually putting this out. That's the box art. Make sure I'm putting things in frame because it's having me lean over and stuff. Oh, okay, so we have the volume. So on the left side is what the volume artwork look like, I'd imagine, for the Japanese release. So as it says, DVD sleeves. And on the right here we have the front covers of the feature novels, which is kind of cool. Again, if you really want to look at this kind of stuff, you should really get it yourself. I think I'm not sure if this is another 1000 print unit, but it wouldn't surprise me. But Baccano does seem quite popular. And Tokyo Ghoul recently has just sold out, and I think Baccano has more of a following than what Tokyo Ghoul does. But that's just my opinion. I know a lot more people ask about Baccano. I'm pretty sure more. That's the impression I'm giving anyway. But hey, that's just my opinion. So do feel free to tell me off by any means necessary that, you know, Tokyo Ghoul's more popular than Baccano or whatever. It's not up for debate really, to be honest. It's just a case of it's sold out. It wouldn't surprise me if Baccano does sell out if it is a limited print run. I know Full Metal Panic is 1000 units, but because that being such an expensive set, it is quite debatable on how quick that will sell out. But being Tokyo Ghoul, being a modern anime and all, it doesn't surprise me. Baccano was released, I want to say, in the late noughties, but I'm not sure if that's right. Not sure. Anyway, that's Baccano. I'm about to put this in and watch it. I did say I was going to watch Neon Genesis Evangelion, but in my Full Metal Panic, but I'm actually going to go through Baccano first because Neon Genesis and Full Metal Panic will take a bit to go through. I've recently just finished Claymore. That was a good anime. Quite enjoyed that. Essentially a female version of Devil May Cry, sort of. But I'm going to watch this first, and then I'm going to go through Neon Genesis and then Full Metal Panic, because I don't want to leave this till late, because I want Neon Genesis and Full Metal Panic should last me until Christmas, and then I'm going to watch Lull in the Sea. So I think I'm going to put Baccano in first. Just thinking about it. So that only leaves Sword Art Online to come from Anime Limited until the new year. So I think there's only potentially 2 more unboxings, I think, unless I decide to do some standard Blu-rays for the sake of having fun with video editing. But collector's editions are always more interesting, and we're getting close to the new year where collector's editions are gonna sink into the new year. So I think there's only 2 more coming up, and that might be it till the new year. So guys, that was Baccano. Hopefully, I hope you enjoyed that, whether you want to pick it up for yourself. It's actually not a very thick set, actually, to be honest. I was expecting it to be a little bit thicker than what it actually is. But with the digipack and everything, and it could have been put in one Blu-ray case anyway, you know, couldn't expect it to be too thick anyway. So that's Baccano, guys. I'm looking forward to watching this because I haven't watched it. Really looking forward to it. I heard a lot of good things about it. So that was the unboxing to Baccano, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you back with Sword Art Online.